Well, I do love horror, and I do love PETA PETA and Aoni Nightmare. I've been really addicted to these games, and I tend to play them a lot by myself. So you know what? I'm gonna make myself a challenge, and I'm gonna play single player mode, and I'm gonna see if I could get this done. We'll find out. Okay, so this is gonna serve as a tutorial on how to get this done solo. So first of all, you want to grab all the fire, because that's how you're gonna upgrade your character. So make sure you grab all the fire. There's a key right there in the floor, which is the first key. You could grab it and then do this. It's all up to you. I think once I put the key in, she appears faster. So I like to open this before, but that's just me and a theory. I don't know if that's a fact. Alright, nice. We gotta get 150 fire, and we gotta escape 3 times with 150 fire to get a badge. So make sure the faster you maxed out your 150 fire, the better, because then you just gotta look for the keys and not be grabbing all this fire. Right. Nice. Alright, now we put the key. By the way, those sounds are just the ghosts that are stuck in this school. Don't mind them. They just want to scare you, but they're not dangerous. So the good thing about single player is that you only get 3 locks, which is awesome. The more players, the more locks. Now another thing is, if you go to, this is the safe room right here. If you go to the safe room, you're perfectly safe. This is the TV that's gonna give you clues. The TV is not gonna turn on until later. I'm not sure if it's a timer or you gotta get a certain amount of keys first. That was just a little jump scare, but it does nothing is dangerous. The only dangerous thing here is PETA herself. And now we got all the fire we needed. So I don't even gotta go around grabbing fire anymore. I just need the key. And I see one right there. Now the key to being safe, it's always be aware where the lockers are. You always gotta pay attention. There's a locker right there, there's a locker right here. Always make your way knowing where you're gonna run. That's essential. I hear her. Now it says hide in locker, but then it doesn't say it. That they only tell you the first time. Now, is she coming down? No. So, maybe she is coming down. So this is very important, because when she... Oh, the TV's on. When she comes down, she always turns that way. Except in the 3rd level. But this is the 1st level. She goes that way. She comes down the stairs. You see right here. And now she goes that way. She's gonna reach the end and go up, and then she's gonna get stuck and come back down and come down here. So one important thing is, you don't want her to be close when you're gonna open the When there's about to be a jump scare. When there's only one lock left and you get stuck, you can't move. Now, when she comes down again, when she comes down the hallway again, she's gonna turn this way. And she's gonna reach those chairs right there, but she can't go through. So she turns around. See, she can't go through there, and she's gonna immediately turn around. So it's gonna you're gonna feel safe, but you're not. She's gonna turn around immediately. And now she goes up. So this is when she goes up, you're good to explore the first floor because she just left. So we need to find 2A. That's a hint. We gotta find that room. 2A. That's the last key. Easy peasy. So you're gonna see maps around, but 2 is in the second floor. So 2A should be right above, actually. There's a locker right there. Let's go. Here's the locker. Always know your locker locations. Is there a locker here? No, it's fallen down. Let's grab the key. This is the last key. We out. First level is easy. Especially in single player. Now we maxed out on our fire. We got 150 fire. We got 150 fire. I don't gotta worry because the door's open. 150 fire and all the keys. We out. In the second level, we get the bat. So which way do I want to go? First things first, we always open the lockers here to max out our fire. Or at least try to find as much fire as we can first. There's a locker right here. There's the safe room. And there's a locker on this corner. And she's close. I think she might be upstairs. I'm confused where she's at. It's too close to be upstairs, so she probably was right there. But she couldn't go through. Now it would be awesome if there's a key here. It will help so much. But this is literally one of the safest areas. You got like 2 lockers and the safe room, so you good. I hear her, I think. Getting ready to jump in that locker just in case. Okay. It's like 5 per fire. Oh god. I think she went down, but she goes that way first. So our time here is limited. Alright, there was nothing around there. And we still don't got any hints. So she definitely went that way. That means she's gonna turn around soon. There is a badge you could get by breaking glass. You gotta break 100 glass. Bro, caught me off guard. reaches the end, turns back around. Ghost trying to scare us. She reaches the end, she can't go through, so she immediately turns around. And now she goes up. That's the pattern you gotta learn for the first 2 levels. So obviously she reaches right here. And it seems like she's going away, but no, she reaches right here and she turns around. So make sure you know that. Don't go crazy. And then she goes up. Hey, the TV's on. Nice. 2G and the girls' bathroom with the graffiti. So she just went up. I don't gotta worry. The girls' bathroom with the graffiti is right here, which is something you should definitely memorize. See? This is the girls' bathroom with the graffiti. Usually, all the bathrooms have a locker when you go in. Right here in the corner. I see the key. There we go. Now, you know, let's see if there's any fire in here. Might as well. So from this locker, I gotta make sure I know where I'm gonna go. It's from locker to locker. Always know where your lockers are, so you know where you're running. She coming back? She coming back? Yeah. Now she'll go that way. Which gives us enough time to open the door. Now, this is the second to last lock, so you know we're gonna get a jump scare. No, actually, no. This is not the second to last lock. The jump scare is the next lock. So, we found the girls' bathroom key. Now, where's the other one again? So, we literally, that was the... Oh, this is the girls' bathroom. This is the girls' bathroom on the 2nd floor. And this, so everything we need is in the 2nd floor. Got it. We out. She's coming, but she's gonna go that way. She's not coming behind us. But just in case, there's a locker right here. There's the key. Now, she is gonna come up. But we got a locker right here. Know your locker locations. So, the key is in front of the girls' bathroom. Not inside the girls' bathroom. Sometimes it does that. I don't know why. Why you show me the bathroom if it's actually not inside the bathroom? Now we could see her pass through and she goes that way. That's really useful. Now if your character is too short, they won't be able to see her pass by. But if you got a tall character, you can see which way she goes. So this is the second to last key. This is the one with the jump scare. And remember, the jump scare also stuns you, so you can't move. So make sure she's far away. Remember, there's a locker here, and there's a locker there. The other thing is, once the jump scare happens, everything turns red and more kind of scary, I guess. But what's the most important thing is that a lot of the lockers, well, not a lot, but some of the lockers are broken now and they could not be used. So that complicates things. So now we just gotta go to 2G. Wait, is she coming down? If she comes down and go that way, then it's perfect for us to go upstairs and grab the key. But yeah, just make sure... Oh, I almost didn't max out my fire. It's only in 115, I forgot. You see? Can't forget about maximizing your fire either. That's how you level up. That's how you get the badge too for escaping with 150 all 3 times. Now she goes that way and it's gonna be a while before she goes up. So now we just look at the map. And this is 2A. So I gotta find 2G. 2G. I'm right there. 2G is all the way over there. Got it. Should I grab fire? I'm gonna grab fire, but not right there. Let me grab this key right now. Now, these long hallways are dangerous because no lockers, bro. You gotta reach... Look, and this locker fell down. See? After the jump scare, like I said. Some of the lockers fall. Don't worry about the ghosts. They're harmless. 2G. Now I know there's a locker right there in that corner, but if I run over here and she's there, I might be cutting it close. Alright, I got the last key. So I literally only gotta worry. Oh god. Only gotta worry about finding the rest of my fire. Now, I don't know her pattern up here. I haven't learned it. By the way, you gotta break 100 glass to get a trophy. A badge. And the only way to do that, it's right here in the second level. It's the only level where you got the badge. I think she's coming up the stairs. I'm getting in. Okay, she was right under us. I think she's coming up the stairs now. This is the last key, but there's no way I'm leaving without... There's no way I'm leaving without all my currency, bro. Let me break this door open. Now, is there a locker in this room? I don't want to be trapped. There is a locker there. Alright. That's good to know. Like I said, oh, we got our 150. Nice. As long as you got a locker near you and you're fast enough. Remember to break all the glass you can. Where is she? Where is she? I hear her. There's no lockers down this hallway, bro. Alright, here's the locker. Is there another locker here? Yes. And there's one right there. But there's no reason for me to stick around. I already got all the fire, all the keys. We out. Easy peasy. Now she'll get all angry. So level 3 is definitely the hardest level, but it's the last level. Alright guys? What makes level 3 hard is that now we got 3 floors and her pattern changes. So that's gonna complicate things an awful lot. Plus the ghosts are kind of gonna be more playful and try to jump scare you more, making you more scared, more confused with so many random sounds. So she's about to go down, but oh, actually she's about to go up. As you can see, her pattern changed already. Because of course it did. The TV is not on yet. It's gonna take a while. So we gotta find our first key, and in the third level, not only do we have these portals, but usually everything we need is in the third floor. Which of course it is. It's literally made to be difficult. So if you go up here, you literally could go straight up to the third floor right here. Just remember, there's a locker right there. Always know where your lockers are in case you gotta run. And always make sure you know at least where 2 lockers are. Here's another one. Alright. So, we're in the third floor. See? 3B. So, you should definitely start looking in the third floor immediately if you don't want to waste too much time. There's a locker right here. I'm trying to listen. Alright. Oh god, usually these hallways don't got a locker. There's a bathroom right here, and usually bathrooms do have lockers. Let me try searching this. Grab all my fire so I'm good and ready to leave when I want to leave. Oh god, it's mega dark. There's a portal in here, but I don't see any key in there. I don't see any lockers either, which is not fun. Is there a locker here? Nice. Is there any key in here? No, but there's a fire. Oh god. Oh my god. Always know your lockers. Is she coming up? She was under? Where is she? I don't know what just happened, but I haven't gone this way. There's a key right there. Come on, give me a locker, bro. Oh god, give me a locker. Nice. I got a key. I told you. Third floor. Oh, God. Is there a locker here? Yes. Is this the bathroom I already checked? I just went all around. Oh, there's a locker right here. Right, I think I'm gonna make my way down. And if not, I'll run to that locker. I think there's a locker right here. Yes. So now, bro, get in the locker. Oh my god, that was so close, bro. I don't know if she went up or down or what. Safe room. Whoop! Now the TV should be on. Alright, it's showing me 3A, bro. I was in the 3rd floor already. Okay, now she's gonna go up. Which is perfect. 1F. Oh, that's right here in the 1st floor. Nice. You know what? I think I'm gonna grab the 3rd floor key first, because that's harder. Then I'll grab the 1st floor key. So 1F, it's just right over there. That's easy. And the other one it's in, okay, that's 1F. It's nothing better than getting the hints on the TV, man. 3A. So if we look at the map, 3A is gonna be on the 3rd floor, right in that corner right there. Because this is A1. A2 is directly above it, and A3 is directly above that. So we should go 3 floors up, and it should be right in front of our face. Now where's the locker up here? Okay, here's the locker. Oh god, always know your lockers, boys. I have to keep grabbing fire too. I'm almost done with the keys. So A3. Wait, why is it? Did I? Wait a minute, didn't it say A3? Or 3A? Oh god, now I'm super confused. A. It does say 3A. She's coming down. It says 3A, bro. I'm going up. I'm gonna investigate. Why does it say 3A and I don't see anything there, bro? A. It shows this. Oh, don't tell me it's up in here. Wow. Wow, that was sneaky. Uh-oh. That was sneaky. Good to know, though. Where's the locker? Right there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now, if you get too close to the locker, you can't get in. You gotta stand kind of like where you can see the prompt. Because if you stand too close to the locker, it won't press the button. Make sure you're kind of like standing a little bit far. Bro, I haven't grabbed all the fire I need, which is gonna complicate things. Alright. Now we're only missing 1F and the fire. She's coming down and now she's gonna go this way, right? Yeah. So predictable, bro. So predictable. Which is a good thing. I cannot even imagine when I reach hard mode, and there's even an ultra hard mode that you can unlock. So that's gonna be fun. Now she goes up and we're good to go. Which is a good thing because this is the key that has the jump scare. And we don't want her to be around when we can't move. What does that say? Alright, let's find the fire we need right here. Maybe we'll insta-find it. We're not missing much. Oh god, why is everything empty, bro? Now remember, after the jump scare, everything turns red. There's a lot more ghosts doing noise. And some of the lockers fall over. So you can't hide in those places. Or at least not all the lockers. Hey, I'm about to finish finding all the fire I need. Oh, done. Alright, now we just gotta get this key and F1. Hold up. Where is she? There's the key right there. I see it from all the way over here. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, this key... Oh, I gotta find the A portal. You just couldn't let me have it, huh? Now I gotta find the A portal. Just to complicate things, bro. There was no reason. Okay, now I gotta wait. I don't know where she at. She might come from over there. She might come from over here. Right. There's usually a locker in the bathroom. Yes. Alright, where's this A? Oh! Let's go! Alright, we out. We got all the fire. So we should get the badge. We got our last key. Like I said, boys and girls, if you play solo, it's scary, but it's way easier. Oh god. This is literally the last key. All I gotta do is open the door. And we out. But let me not risk getting caught in the very last second, because that would be the worst. We good? We good? We out. We did it. Solo. We soloed it. Bro, we got max fire. 450. I don't know what this is about rare items. I haven't found anything like that. And now right here it says I currently own 956 fire. And it has a plus 30 because I have a win streak. Because I already played before this and I won. So you can see right here I have a 2-time win streak. So the more wins you get without losing, the more bonus you get. Now why do we want that and why do we care? Because guys, if you go right here to skill, it says it right there, skill up. If we go right there, skill up, you have the skill tree. And you could increase your stamina. You could increase your stamina right here and keep increasing your stamina. You could unlock right here. You could unlock. You will be able to stun. You'll be able to stun the monster. And you can take it even further. Increase the number of times you can stun. Increase the time of the stun. Like everything, bro. And you could increase over here. You get hard mode, super hard mode. Over here, reduce the slow down rate in swamps. I don't know. There's swamps. I guess there's swamps in hard mode. So this game does get better. And apparently you have a fire extinguisher ability. So I can't wait to unlock hard and super hard, because apparently there's gonna be swamps and fire. But I'm concentrated on going this way. Why? Because I like having a lot of speed. And if I get 5,000, I will be able to increase the limit of the fire. I can increase the limit of the fire. Increase maximum amount. So they're called curse shards. So that's going to be super useful, because therefore you get more fire, unlocking things even faster. And if you go over here, this one automatically collects the fire for you. That's going to be super useful, because you just got to run by and it automatically grabs it, bro. Which is, those are some, that's why I decided to come that way first. But yeah, guys, this is an amazing game, and I love Aoni Nightmare, and I love PETA PETA, and I just been grinding and having a lot of fun playing this. So hopefully this tutorial will give you a better chance of survival, a better way to play without being scared, guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. And if this video was helpful for you, how about you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.
Baby, I'm almost there. Flying, but I don't care. You and I, we don't die. We survive.